Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Danielle.
And we're on Time of the Month.
And today we have our very first installment of Our Time in the Kitchen.
Welcome.
So today's actually St. Patrick's Day,
As you can tell.
and we're going to be making a Guinness beef stew with cheddar herb dumplings. So we've poured ourselves a little Guinness here, and we're just going to get started.
So Danielle has gone ahead and done a little bit of the prep work for us. We have our mise en place in place. So everything is chopped and prepped and ready, so we can really just go through the recipe and dump everything in. She has also gone ahead and cooked the bacon, and it is crumbled on the side. And the bacon fat is actually still in the pot, which is what we are going to brown our beef in, as well as our onions, carrots, celery, and our other vegetables to add an extra layer of bacon flavor.
Yes, and we're using a medium-sized Dutch oven because it's oven safe, and the second portion of this recipe requires that you bake it in the oven.
So let's get started.
Great. So Caitlin has browned our meat, and now to the juice that's currently in the pan, we're going to add our carrots, onion, and celery. Saute it until it's fragrant.
Oh, let's move, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So next we're going to add our minced garlic, stir for 30 seconds, and then we're going to add 12 ounces of Guinness.
And the whole time that we're sauteing the vegetables, we're trying to also scrape up the brown bits left from the bacon and the beef in the bottom of the pan.
That's where all your flavor is going to develop. Directly after adding the Guinness, you add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. So after we let this come to a simmer, we're going to add our beef stock. So next you're going to add some thyme and 1 bay leaf.
So we have added everything back into the pan, and now we're gonna go drink for an hour and a half. And by that I mean we're gonna let that simmer for an hour and a half and come back.
Correct. Shout out to Caitlin for making some bomb Irish soda bread.
From scratch.
No big deal, so good.
Okay, so we have let our stew simmer for the last hour and a half. We then threw in the parsnips and let it simmer uncovered for another half hour.
Yes. Because our stew is still a little bit watery, we're going to make a slurry from cornstarch and water and add it to the stew so that it will thicken. Next we're going to make our dumplings. So we're going to cut some shortening into our self-rising flour and garlic powder. Then we're going to add in some cheese and freshly cut herbs.
All that while the soup is simmering for another 10 minutes uncovered.
Correct.
I have cut the shortening into the self-rising flour and the garlic powder, and so now we are going to stir in the cheddar cheese and then add the milk.
So next we added some fresh cut herbs to the dough, and then we're going to roll it into balls, place it in our stew, and then bake it for about 40 minutes.
What kind of herbs did we add?
We added sage, parsley, thyme, and rosemary.
So now the dumplings have been made, and we are going to put them in the top of the pot, leaving them room to expand, and then put the pot uncovered into the oven for 30 to 40 minutes until the dumplings are browned and everything's ready to go.
Yep. And our oven's set at 350 degrees.
Okay. 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, so after 17 hours, our stew is out of the oven, and this is our final product, and the beautiful bread that Caitlin made. Realistically, it took, what, 3 hours?
About 3 hours, yeah. So this was our first cooking video. Feel free to thumbs up down below if you liked it, and let us know if there's anything else that you would like to see us make. We also make a mean cocktail, so if you want to see us do that, just let us know. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Bye!